Hello, friends. Well, we say, well, I'm sorry I do the same thing every day, but I'm really not doing the same thing today as far as other than speech. I have decided this is the day I'm going to really start working hard on my duck house. These boys are really needing to get out of the wind and the cold and all that overnight. And so I think I've got a plan as far as how I'm going to build their little house. Oh, just look how cute they are. Look how cute they are. Hi, baby girl. They've got the most beautiful blue eyes. The white one does. Let's see. The other one does too. Which white one is that? Ah, that's Queen and Emerald. Queen and Emmy. Snow is over there. Snow White. And you can see that construction has started back here. And I'm sorry, my house is a mess right now. I finally saved up enough money to toss out the old carpet that smelled like dog pee. And I went to this place called Claymart, and they have, I don't know, pallets and pallets of flooring and stuff. And so as much as I walk in and out of that house with nasty shoes, I can't have carpet. Between the dogs peeing on it and me walking in and out of it, it's just always nasty and stinks. So out with the old and in with some flooring that I bought. A friend that does all of my work around here that I don't do, it's in my house, that I don't know how to do, said, why don't you go to Claymart and look at their stuff? It's usually cheaper than anywhere. So I went over there and I found a whole pallet of this wood look porcelain tile for 99 cents a square foot. And I bought it. So he's up there putting tile in my house and I'm trying to stay out of there. I'm down here working. And I've been watching a lot of politics lately. You know, it just seems like a lot of things are going a little bit crazy. Something about my chickens reminded me about politics. You can go ahead and shut it off right now if you want to. It's all right, but this is funny. You know, chickens, our government wants us to be like chickens. You know, they don't know what we're doing. You know, they're down here and I'm using my weed eater and I'm getting these big weeds around so that I can put a piece of sheet metal up and dig a hole so that I can put a post in. And they don't know what I'm doing. You know, they're just watching and they're everywhere and they're just seeing if there's a little morsel. You know, all they want is that little morsel. Just give me a morsel. And that's where our government wants us to be. Just in the dark, not knowing what we're doing. But please give us some morsels so we can eat. At least these chickens are willing to find it themselves, you know, and they're willing to give back. They work hard, you know. They eat bugs and they fertilize the lawn and the yard and they eat the weeds down and then they give us eggs and they give baby chicks, you know, to replace them when they die. So it's kind of a cool thing to be a chicken, but I'm not a chicken. You know, I don't want to just wait for a morsel. You know, I want to be able to go out and get my own morsel and figure out what kind of morsel I want instead of just wait for meat for somebody to throw out a morsel to me and me just have to take that and that's all I get. I don't know. Oh, I'm going to make this a short one though because I'm sitting down for a minute because my back is aching and I need to get back out there to it. But what I have decided is I've got three posts in, so I need another post. So I've got this little hand auger down here and you can see these girls and she said, that's my morsel. You leave my morsel alone. I had it first. But you can see I came down here with the weed eater and I weed eated all of the stuff in this line. And it's not a very straight line. It'll be a little bit straighter when I bring that sheet metal out here. But I've got this little hand auger that I bought. The guy on My Self Reliance uses a hand auger, and I thought that was just so cool since I didn't have one. And so I've been digging me a little hole. See, I already got me a little hole dug. Look at it. I don't know if you can see it. I'll put it over there. Not even on that side of the fence. But I got me a little hole dug, and I got weed eated all the way up to that post right there. So, and then I've got a straight line over to here. So I'm going to put some, I've got right over here is where my sheet metal is. So I've got that, and I'll do that. I'll put that over here. It's 12-foot sections. And then I've got these. They're 40 by 48. And I've got 4 of them. I've only got 3 of them down here. So I'm going to make it on this side of the fence. And so I'm gonna use the wall of the whatever building that's going to be. I don't know what I'm going to use it for just yet. But they're going to be on this side. And then I'm going to fence it from right there to right here, which is about, I don't know, 15 feet maybe, something like that. It's a little bit more than 10, not quite 20. So that's what I'm doing and been busy with. And the turkeys, oh my gosh, my turkeys are growing like mad. Let me go show them to you. Oh my goodness, I caught them resting. Aren't they pretty? They get all excited when I come because they think it's time to eat. Look how big they are. I mean, they're 7 weeks old. And they're just growing like crazy. I'm not sure those brown ones are all broad-breasted. I think some of those could possibly be heritage breed. I don't know. If you guys know, tell me. I don't know how to tell the difference, actually. But you can tell they're eating pretty good. You can see the craw on this one is lower, and the craw on this one's pretty good size. That means that they're eating. Their craw is where their food stays till it. They eat food, and they eat like grit, and the grit grinds up the food as they're walking. Look at them. Yeah, they're real happy. This is a beautiful day. I tell you what, it's a wonderful day to be working outside. Next week is going to be really, really cold. But everybody in here, we're just doing great. So you guys have a great day, and I'm going to get back after it. Talk to you soon. Subscribe, please. Please. Thank you. Bye-bye.